Why do we enjoy blaming others? Hi everybody, welcome to Wing Pillow Talk. It's Viv here. Today we're going to talk about the blame game. Why do we love blaming others for things? Yeah, I've come to realize that we only blame others. Blame is for me a means of discharge of your anger. You're looking for somebody to pour your anger on, or to pour, as I say, the bile within you on. And anger brings a lot of frustration. Rather than being accountable for your actions, you blame somebody for the actions that you're doing. And it got me thinking how we all have the ability to control how we behave. You don't lose control, but you actually give up your control to somebody else. When I read the Manual of Life, and I think there's a joke going around about when God asked Adam, Adam, where are you? And he mentioned he was naked. And God asked another question, have you eaten from the tree I asked you not to? Instead of him being accountable, what did he say? He said, it is the woman that thou gavest me. It is the woman that you, God, gave me. So he would not take responsibility that, okay, he had gone wrong. I'd been given a commandment to keep and I broke the commandment. So he would not. But what does he do? He blames the wife for making him do something wrong. And I think we see that almost every day in our lives, in our relationships, as individuals, even in our friends, when you have gone wrong or when you have done something wrong, rather than you being accountable for your actions and saying, you know what, I have done this and it's come out wrong, so let me apologize and see how not to make that same error next time. The ego and pride in us, you go to say, but if you did not do X, Y, and Z, I would not have done this. So removing the blame completely from you, that shows choosing not to be accountable, but rather expecting the other person to be accountable for your actions. And I think that is so impossible. And I'll explain later on why. It's so funny how I read somewhere. There's some business. I read, there's a business I'm doing which is very lucrative, by the way. For those who are interested, can inbox me, which is lucrative. And I was telling a friend, I was sharing it with a friend, and the first thing she asked me was, what are the guarantees? And I looked at it and I thought, wow, okay, what are the guarantees that I would receive X, Y, and Z? I said, okay, what is the guarantee that you're going to be here tomorrow? She went, huh? I said, yeah, what's the guarantee that you'll be here tomorrow? You're expecting me to guarantee you for life. What is the guarantee that tomorrow it will not rain? Or sunshine, it will not shine? I don't know. But I know it's successful. For today, I can say, yeah, it's worked. It's a 100% guarantee. I'll give you today. I don't know what tomorrow is looking for us, waiting for any one of us. I don't know. And I wondered if we are so quick to expect some other person to give you a guarantee in something that you yourself are not able to look within you and give a guarantee for the giftings that you came on earth with. Okay, I have been blessed with this. This is my ability. How do I put myself in accountable so that I make sure I do it? I make sure I become this person better. I make sure I take one step ahead from where I am. We all always start New Year's with New Year resolutions, and by the time mid-January, February comes in, we're already giving up. But you are expecting somebody to then guarantee you for everything that you want to achieve in life. When we start being accountable for ourselves, when we start taking the responsibility, I was telling my kids recently, we were having a family chat, and I said, be prepared that life will hit you. That is what life is all about. All of us living on earth will meet an obstacle somewhere down the line. If you think it's easier for you to then throw the towel in and blame the rain, the sun, your boss, oh, my boss hates me, that's why, oh, the country is racist, that's why I'm not, and oh, and this and this and that. You're wasting your time. There are people here who've been successful. There are people in your company that are going places. So the race, color, the whatever, it is not a barrier. It's you who is refusing to change. How do I make myself better? To become a better person. It's what both of us should aim. So how do I make myself better than yesterday? Every time I'm doing a video, I actually spend time thinking, how is this word going to bless somebody? How do I put my experience in it so somebody can learn and learn faster than how long it took me? It took me years to get to where I am. I don't want you to take years. You can take minutes. You can take hours by just listening and understanding and let your spirit connect to my spirit. And you're able to say, yeah, I understand what she means. So now let me take this road. And you become a better person. That's what we're all here for, to empower one another. But if you think somebody else should give you all the guarantees in life, then you're not sure you want to live on this world. I was telling my kids recently, I said, stop blaming somebody. Am I saying you should be a doormat? Absolutely no. But one thing I want you to always stand by is your word. Don't expect somebody to do something for you that you are not able to do for yourself. If I'm not able to guarantee myself on something, I'm not expecting somebody to guarantee me on any other thing. It starts with me, my responsibilities of how I'm willing to sacrifice for something. And then I can challenge somebody and say, guarantee me on this. Because I can guarantee myself on that. And then you're able to do it. Balanced life. I told them something, I said, and I share it with you. I said, life will hit you. You have two choices on earth to make. You can either take the hit and fall and never rise again, which are the problems, the obstacles we all get. Or take it as a challenge and give in your best and rise above it and become a better person for yourself and for those around you. So you empower other people and become a better person. Sometimes, most of us, you hang around with people who are not going anywhere. And when you decide to go somewhere, every other person is against you. You either decide to jump out of that basket and look for a basket where people are going somewhere and follow that. Or you stay in that basket and nobody's going anywhere and rot in that basket and don't complain. You know, we all like to blame somebody. We all have 365 days. Yesterday is gone forever. This morning is gone forever. The issue I'll ask you is, from yesterday to today, what have you developed? What activity, what thing have you added to you being a better person, to you looking at the success that you want to have tomorrow? It all starts with what we're doing now, today, for the success of tomorrow. You know, we always look at people and say, oh, this person was so lucky. Luck had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with it. They were consistent and persistent in every obstacle that came along their way. They saw the goal, they were working towards the goal to become a better person. If I was listening to people about my videos, probably I would have stopped. I'd heard the little noises here and there, but that bother me. Absolutely not. It empowers me to become a better person, to see, okay, how can I up my game to become a better? What word can I give that becomes a blessing to somebody? And I'm going to leave you with this. People always say what they want to say. That you cannot legislate against. That you will not be prepared, but what you are prepared and what you can decide today to take is when those words come, how you choose to act towards them. You have that power. You know, I tell my kids every day, everybody's allowed to say the nasty things they want to say about me, but I choose to still stay in love. And that's a powerful position for you guys to always learn today. People can say whatever they want. Don't let them influence you. Don't let them remove you from your place of comfort. But be this person that their words become them. And so you and your words become one. You're going places. You will never come back and say, when you get to 90, 100, and you look back to life, you're going to say, I wish I had done. But you will say, thank God, I took the chances. And this is where I am because of what I did. And this is how it ended up. So for you and I to walk into that transformation and become better people for ourselves and for the next generation, we need to dig very deep. Very deep in our thoughts, in the way we do things and in the way we act, to result in better, beautiful, wonderful example to our friends, to our families, and to the next generation behind us. Join us as we dig very deep to become a blessing. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Stay with us. Check our website. Follow us on social media. And do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.